Hey there, sailors. So we're casting off tomorrow. We're going to sail from St Croix to Grenada. It's about 400 nautical miles and should take 2.5 to 3 days. And we're just starting to prep. Going to go around, check the running rigging, inspect the standing rigging, install jack lines, getting all set to cast off in the morning. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm prepping food for our passage.
Yeah, so we can have something good to eat.
Yes.
Instead of eating snacks the whole way.
Yes. Last time was
or have you down here try to cook elbow macaroni with the boat going, right?
Well, it's easier here.
It's definitely easier here.
Yes.
Thank you. But we are really going to miss Frederiksted. It's been a great visit here. We really like the culture, the architecture, the history. People have been great. I think St. Croix overall gets a really bad rap, doesn't deserve it. It's probably no worse off or no less safe than any other Caribbean island. It's definitely nicer. It's way nicer than St. Thomas. Yeah, underway. Goodbye, St. Croix. Heading to Grenada. Winds were initially light, very peaceful, but as we rounded the southern tip of St. Croix, we picked up the trades. Quetzal spread her wings and we began to make great time. Right, well, we're 1 day into our passage from St. Croix to Grenada, 24 hours done, 170 nautical miles, which is not bad considering we run under a reefed main and just the staysail for most of last night and today because of squalls. But all good. Sea state's pretty good, a little bumpy now with some wind chop, but no big swells. And we're still moving along pretty well, averaging about 6.5 knots. Check in with you later. We have amazing conditions right now for the Caribbean. The wind's blowing about 12 knots. The sea is almost completely flat. We're just ghosting along at about 5.5, 6. Got full canvas up. I'm sure this will not last very long, but we're going to enjoy it while it does. Everybody, so we've got a little more than 2 days now under the keel on our passage from St. Croix to Grenada, and so far it's been pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Been happy with it?
Yeah.
Not too many crazy squalls like we had coming down from Bermuda.
Not as bad as Bermuda.
A few squalls, but they haven't been bad. They've hardly increased the wind speed, so a couple of dry squalls. So our challenge now is whether we try to go to Grenada. If we go straight to Grenada at the current speed, we'll end up arriving something like 1 a.m., which is, everybody knows, not good to go to a new destination in the dark. Our other option is to head for Carriacou, which is about 40 miles north of Grenada. There's a wide open anchorage there. And so we're hoping to make Carriacou. We're doing about high 7s, low 8s, so we can probably get to Carriacou before dark. If we don't, then I guess we'll just reef the main down real small and the staysail down small and go like 3 knots all night long and arrive in Grenada. But what do you vote for? I know somebody says, turn the engine on! But we're going 8 knots. We're gonna not go any faster. She's like, turn it on anyway. I want to get there. Are we there yet? That's your favorite phrase. What's your favorite phrase?
That's right. Are we there yet?
No. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Okay, so we decided to pull into Carriacou. We're still going to get in a little bit after dark, but the anchorage is supposed to be wide open, easy for a night entry, so wish us luck with that. It's right in front of us, and just over here, Mr. Sun is going down. We anchored in Carriacou. The anchorage was more crowded than expected, and in the morning we reset the hook to give ourselves more room to swing. We did score some great lobster from one of the boat boys, barbecued those on the Magma Grill, and had a wonderful dinner. We found Carriacou to be an extremely pleasant island. We were very happy that we made the stop. We traveled over to Hillsborough, the main city, and walked around, had some beers, enjoyed the local culture. Particularly loved the vistas and the homemade boats. Carriacou is famous for the Carriacou sloops. We also were able to buy some provisions, some fresh vegetables and fruit, which was very nice. All in all, we found the stop in Carriacou to be really enjoyable, and we look forward to coming back. After watching Vanishing Sail, a documentary about the wooden sailboats, Carriacou sloops built in Carriacou, we went over to the town of Windward where they're built. We were met by a very interesting gentleman who showed us around the town. And then we walked down to the boatyard where the Carriacou sloops are still built to this day, although there's only one large schooner under construction at this time. We did see a very beautiful Carriacou sloop sitting at anchor out in the harbor. So we're leaving Carriacou.
Yep.
Did you like Carriacou?
I did.
What did you like most about Carriacou?
Our visit in Windward.
Windward?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful island. And we only pulled in here because we ran out of light on the way down to Grenada, so we're happy that happened. Yeah. Really nice anchorage. A little bit, a lot of boats, but a lot of space. So at the end of the day, you could always find someplace to anchor.
Yeah, it was nice.
Now we're sailing to Grenada.
Yay. Finally.
And this should be like a 5-6 hour sail. So it's all day sailing from here for a while. Maybe an overnighter once in a while until we get back up to St. Martin. All right, check in with you later. On the passage from Carriacou to Grenada, we had to be careful to avoid an underwater volcano known as Kikumjeni. Apparently, if the volcano is active and erupting under the water, the release of gas can change the specific gravity of the water, causing boats to sink. Not a good thing to happen to you. We took a mooring in Prickly Bay where we attempted to get several projects completed on the boat. We weren't entirely successful, but it was a nice stop. Then we headed over to St. George's. Okay, we're at Prickly Bay Marina fuel dock, filling up with water. I think first time in 6 weeks or something. And we spent about a week here in Prickly Bay just doing some work on the boat, and now we're going to St. George's. Looking forward to seeing Grenada. What do you think? You excited? I'm excited. Here we are at Fort George in St. George's, Grenada. Around. Great view. The anchorage off St. George's was very pleasant. Plenty of room with good holding in sand. Lots of classic yachts coming and going. Easy access via dinghy to the marina and the inner harbor. We enjoyed wonderful sunsets in the anchorages just off of St. George's. Up next, we visit the rum factory. We have a little rum tasting and enjoy an all-around great time in Grenada. Until then, hold fast.